tossed together though. Correct. You have to come in as your own team though, just FYI. We can't. Well, I mean, like if we come in as the same team, we both can't drive. I don't know. Bro, I think I was ITZR Daytona 20. Yeah. I don't know what I just picked a name and I loaded in because that's just what I do. Yeah, it takes a while to load in, FYI. So, uh, obviously, same shit before stints. You know, just kind of get there a little early. Just uh, but I will say this: I've been running like 10 across the board on my traction control. It takes about 2 laps for the tires to come up to heat. So it's just kind of being very, very careful that time period. About 2 laps to get heat in the tires. They have these new tires on these cars this year that makes it a little bit more sketchier. So something I was going to try and test, and I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Basically, double stinting tires because I did a full fuel run and it was down to 70%. The tires were still feeling good. I think I've been reading on other parts of the forums that people are like doing that because you lose like 4 seconds for the first lap coming out of the pits because of how the tires are. And it's pretty sketch on cold tires. So also in the server itself, I'm going to go into another group. I'm going to go into like group number 13. Then I gotta have a track to myself. So if you want to join me on 13, feel free. And then once you're in here, let me know and I'll. But also, if you like I was saying, if you record telemetry, um, second here. Are you ITZR Revelry Racing Team 2? All right, you have it. Uh, it's under entries, I believe. 1 second here, let me back out. Okay, click results, and then go to entries, and then you should be able to select it at the top. Remember, it's got the hybrid system, so the car isn't running when you first get into it, but it is. That makes no sense, I know, but basically electrical power. That's weird. So, can you see your steering wheel in the car at all? Okay, I would have at least so it's like static so you can see it because there's all that information. The one thing that you can really watch on the wheel is it's called the SOC. Basically, it's the percentage of how charged the hybrid system is. Anytime that's under, I believe it's 50, that means that you're losing power. So basically, it's like nerfing the hybrid system. The way you get it to recharge is by coasting into the corners and braking. So that's why sometimes like the rear tires will lock up on this car, is because there's like too much rear brake. And then on top of it, the hybrid system is also kind of slowing the car down. So it's like extra braking, even though they're not brakes, you know. It's the best way I can kind of explain it. I basically have my car set up to fuel the... I've been using like 0.8 a lap. I'm trying to do like 0.75. And as far as shift points go, everything is when it turns blue, except for 6th and the 7th. 6th and the 7th, it does not turn blue. It's when the 2 red lights are on. 2 red lights in the middle come on in 6th gear, that's when you upshift. Everything else is right when it turns blue. It's 6th gear, the way it's geared, I guess, or however they have this car, it doesn't turn blue. It just goes to the 2 red and then it hits the red loader. much room. So, what do you think of the setup? You think it's okay? Why are my overlays not working? Yeah, I'm here. You got me. It's not. It's